What is up, Nephilim? This is the Chick coming at you with another Diablo 3 guide. Today we are going to be talking about the Crusader's, most fun Greater Rift speed build here. Before we get started though, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit that bell notification icon so you get reminded every time I come out with a new video. Anyway, let's hop right into it. So this is the speed version of Lightning Pony, which is a lot of fun. I literally just put this together with crap gear, no augments, no nothing. My stuff's not even leveled up, and I did a 90 in 2 minutes. So let me show you how it goes. First thing I'm going to tell you, easy, easy, easy for your stat priority, cooldown, crit hit chance, crit hit damage. That's it. All right, so let's talk about the gear. You want the Valor set? You're wearing 5 plus the ring and the cube, so let's talk about that. You are going to get the Fist of the Heavens empowers you, allowing Heaven's Fury to deal increased damage. We don't even worry about that. Hitting with Fist of the Heavens returns 5 wrath and reduces damage taken, stacks up to 50 times. That's our defense. We like that. 6 set increases the damage of Fist of the Heavens and Heaven's Fury by 15,000. That is why we do so much damage. So, with your pieces here, you may wear the shoulders if you have better spalders of shoulders, spalders of valor. You may wear the chest if you have better chest of valor. However, we are wearing 2-piece Augilds, so you have to wear either the chest or the shoulders. Augilds 2 set, reduce damage taken by 15%, decrease damage taken by 30%. 3 set, reduce damage taken from elites by 30%, increase damage to elites by 30%. As you can see when we're running through here, we absolutely melt everything. We're using Squirt's Necklace because 100% increased damage is good. We are using Bastion's Will, Focus and Restraint, because 100% increased multiplicative damage is good. My rings are bad. Just wear them to get the bonus. We're wearing Vigilante Belt, which used to only give us cooldown, but now it also says, while Steed Charge is active, Fist of the Heavens deals increased damage equal to your movement speed and automatically calls down a random enemy at an interval based on your attack speed if it is on your action bar. It's on our action bar. That's how we're clearing the screen. This is super easy to play. I'll tell you about that in the gameplay section. We also have Norvald's Favor, which is Foil of the Charge and Shield of the Steed. What this does, increase the duration of Steed Charge by 2 seconds. In addition, killing an enemy reduces the cooldown of Steed Charge by 1 second. Our Steed Charge is always going to be up. This is our most important skill. It also says gain 200% increased damage while using Steed Charge and for 5 seconds after it ends. It's literally multiplying and doing all of our damage. So, we talked about the gear. Let's talk about the gems. Sliver of Terror. So, your whole play style here is to keep everything on cooldown and run around in circles because your cooldowns are increased by 25%. For every skill on cooldown, you take 12.5% reduced damage and you deal increased damage. So, we want to keep everything on cooldown so we're dealing more damage, taking more damage. We're also using, I actually made a mistake here. Let me change it. Look, right in the middle. So, Fist of the Heavens, we want to be using Fissure for lightning. So, our damage is actually higher than I had said it was. So, we'll talk about that in a moment. But, so this is also when 3 or more skills are on cooldown, your lightning and fire skills damage are increased by 50%. So, we're going to get extra damage on our Fist of the Heavens just by having that. So, it's going to be kind of cool. We have Gogok of Swiftness. This is giving us attack speed and dodge as well as cooldown reduction. It is amazing. 15% at all times after we get it stacked. Just doing good. Molten Wildebeest Gizzard. We basically want this for the shield to keep us up. So we always have up our squirts as much as possible. And then we've got Zai's Stone of Vengeance, which just deals more damage for every 10 yards between you and the enemies you hit. Super easy. You don't even have to think about it. And in our weapon, we have Essence of Anguish. So, your movement, speed, and cooldown reduction are increased every time you deal poison damage to an enemy. You increase your cooldown reduction, yada, yada, yada. While your damage received is increased, max 10 stacks. All right. So, we want this for other reasons. Just put this in your weapon. It gives you increased holy skill damage, increased damage against elites. That's the big one. Gives you a little bit of thorns damage, but Essence of Anguish is what we're using here for that reason. And then we have diamonds in the gear to give us some more resistances. If you have enough defense, you can put strength gems in here, obviously. So let's talk about the cube. Dark Light. Fist of the Heavens now cast twice and deals 1000% increased damage. Just more damage. It's amazing. Kesset's Court of Righteousness. Fist of the Heavens costs 40% less wrath and deals more damage. Just the multiplier. We never cast it. Doesn't matter about the wrath cost. And then Ring of Royal Grandeur, so we can get the 6-set Valor and the 3-set Augilds. Helps us out. It's doing great. So, Fist of the Heavens Fisher, lightning damage. Synergizes with our helmet. So, call forth a Pillar of Lightning, deals damage, shoots bolts. All great. Create a Fissure that deals damage as lightning to nearby enemies. If there's another Fissure nearby, we'll arc between them. Just more damage. Laws of Hope, Wings of Angels. Gives us more movement speed. Synergizes with our belt. Makes us do more damage. Steed Charge Endurance. Makes our Steed Charge last longer. That's exactly what we're looking for. Iron Skin. So this is just to give us more damage reduction. So you can pop this, just keep this on cooldown. It's just going to reduce the amount of damage you take while it's up. It absorbs damage, so you don't take damage until after. So it just absorbs half the damage, right? Justice, this is literally here to just throw it out to let it hit a mob and proc your focus and restraint. And then Akarat's Champion gives you a second cheat death, gives you more tanky, and gives you more damage. So we have Heavenly Strength because we have a two-hander in the main hand. Have to have that. Long Arm of the Law makes our law last longer. Gonna make us run longer, faster. Finery, more strength per gem. Have a lot of gems. Lord Commander, cooldown of Steed Charge is reduced by 25%. That is the biggest thing we even care about there, is just reducing the cooldown of Steed Charge. So let me do a 90 and show you how it works. Super easy. Get in, put everything on cooldown, and then hop on your horse. Put everything on cooldown and hop on your horse. That is all you have to do. And then you will just delete everything. Just all you got to do. When something comes off cooldown, if you notice it, push the button. That's it. Make sure you're always running around on your steed. Make sure if you're about to fight an elite or something, you throw your hammer so you get your buff. If your cooldowns come up, you push the button. If your cooldowns are on cooldown, you are doing max damage. That's where you want to be. So that's what you're doing. This is literally how easy it is to farm with this build. When cooldowns come up, push the button. Put them on cooldown. That way you're doing increased damage. And then when they're off cooldown, you're doing it right. That's the only thing you have to pay attention to. You're on your pony, and your skills are on cooldown. That's all you have to pay attention to. On your pony, skills on cooldown. That is how easy this is to play. It is probably one of the most chill farming builds that there is, because you can just turn your brain off, hit your buttons every now and then, and, you know, here we go. Alright, Rift Guardian. Okay, I messed up. Don't have my Steed Charge. Now I have my Steed Charge. Now he's done. Less than 2 minutes by a long shot. Oh, look, we got a primal. What's our primal? Oh, we got a primal. It's a ring. What is it? Let's see. What is our primal ring? It is a Boon of Bouquet. Ah, look, we got a Bolcathos wedding band primal. Yay. All right, anyway, you see how easy this is to farm with, guys. Go out there and put this together. Do the things, man. This one's fun. This one's great. It's going to get you started for sure on the season. So until next time, though, guys, I will see you in Sanctuary.